What's up, Cave Dwellers? My name is Gabe, your resident Cave Dweller Lord, and today we're going to be talking about my top 5 favorite weapons to use in Overwatch. Now, even though there are 21 distinct heroes in Overwatch with their own unique kits that contain different abilities, a lot of these abilities serve the same function and are easily interchangeable, i.e. Winston's Super Jump and Pharah's Jetpack. However, no two weapons in Overwatch are the same, and I just happened to make a list of the ones that I enjoy playing the most. Now let's get into it with some honorable mentions. Our first honorable mention is Symmetra's Photon Projector. Though Symmetra's Sentry Turrets and Teleporter Ultimate are where she comes in the most handy, her Photon Phaser is a fun weapon to use and can be incredibly lethal in the right hands. The way it just sucks the life out of the enemy is so satisfying and will surely finish them off after a barrage of sentries. However, if you're not skilled enough to use it, this weapon can be a pain, which is why it's an honorable mention. Our second honorable mention is Tracer's Pulse Pistols. Tracer is one of my favorite heroes, as I mentioned in a previous list, and is so fun to play. Her kit is also one of the best in the game, and that includes her dual pistols. These little buggers are so fun to cut enemies down with, and can lead to some seriously awesome moments when used in tandem with her abilities. But their range isn't the best, and damage can be hard to deal if you're not close to the target and constantly using her abilities, which is what keeps her from cracking the top 5. Our third and last honorable mention is Widowmaker's hybrid firearm, Widow's Kiss. Widowmaker's kit is super fun, but a bit generic, sporting a grapple hook and a trip mine that spews poison gas. Where she truly shines is her awesome weapon. Widow's Kiss can transform between an all-purpose assault rifle and a powerful sniper rifle at the press of a button, making it lethal, fun, and viable in all scenarios. But what keeps it as an honorable mention is the fact that it functions considerably better as a sniper rifle rather than an assault rifle, making its multi-purpose function rarely used. At number 5, we have Roadhog's Scrap Gun. This thing can make utter mincemeat of anyone in Roadhog's immediate vicinity. Even other tanks like Reinhardt and D.Va can have a hard time handling it. Combined with Roadhog's chain hook, headshots with this thing are almost always a guaranteed kill, and his ultimate ability turns it into an awesome as hell death machine. Also, the fact that it has both short and medium range functions is a nice touch that gives it a ton of diversity in battle. At number 4, we have Pharah's Rocket Launcher. This thing is so damn fun, you guys. Honestly, blasting enemy team from all the way up in the air in order to keep them in check is such a dominating feeling. I used bag on this weapon for not having decent enough splash damage, but once I started understanding the right way to use it, I realized just how fun and lethal this weapon can be. Although I do think its rate of fire can be a weensy bit faster. Otherwise, this thing is a blast. At number 3 is McCree's Peacekeeper. This powerful, accurate, and most of all dangerous 6-shooter is probably the sole reason for McCree's upcoming nerf. Not only does this thing cut down enemies from a distance due to its accuracy, but a flashbang and fan the hammer combo can shred literally anyone. Even tanks. That's right, not even tanks can survive 6 fast consecutive shots from this godly revolver. Its reload speed is also pretty fast, making those 6 shots a constant threat to anyone on the receiving end. Also, an automatic reload happens when you use McCree's roll ability, which itself is a fast cooldown, making this weapon a real force to be reckoned with. At number 2 is Reaper's Hellfire Shotguns. These babies are doombringers at close range, having the ability to cut down literally anyone who crosses their path. Non-tanks usually die in around 2 to 3 shots, and tanks usually die between 3 and 4 depending on whether you get a headshot. Their fire rate is also ridiculously high for shotguns this dangerous. Combined with Wraith Form and Shadow Step, getting in close to seal your enemy's fate is never a problem when you're the one pulling the triggers on these savage shotguns. And finally, at number 1 is Soldier 76's Heavy Pulse Rifle. High damage? Check. Great at any range? Check. Fast reload time? Check. Solid rate of fire? You guessed it, check. Good old Soldier's trusty rifle was destined to make it at the top of my list from the moment I first used it. This weapon is amazing for any scenario, as well as the fact that it comes with an awesome grenade launcher that decimates any other hero at close range, making it one of the best all-around weapons, as well as my favorite in the game. And those are my top 5 favorite weapons to use in Overwatch. Guys, comment below, let me know which weapons are your favorite to use. Like, favorite, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you guys on the flip.